the lady's back. Isn't there a chest around here? There was a chest around here. There it is. Like, I know there was one. Interesting. Oh, nice. Yes. Let's go. Alright, well, that's done. Back to Veilguard, I guess. Does a little damage up wouldn't be so bad. Alright. Alright, well, I suppose I could just fast travel it. It'll be easier. Alright. Oh. Huh. The Lara's like taken over Nev's little... Oh wait, no, is that Nev's? No. It's hers? I don't know. Hold on, I gotta check that out. Lara, have you taken over Nev's little spot? I think you have. Nope. Okay. You must be in your own spot then. I can't tell. No, you've taken over your own spot. Okay, you went back to your own spot. That's fair. Neve is talking to Davrin. Fascinating, right? Yes? Yes. No. Not in here. It's our favorite crow spot. I need him back. God, imagine if I had done
It's been a
so
while since
first.
I was into Winter, but I remember you. I was chasing a rageling, and you were after
The Voldormer job?
Is that what you call it? I call it a mess.
Then joining this team, it'll be just like old times.
Spine of something. Hi, Neve. Hi, darling. Hi, beautiful. Pet tax, pet tax, pet tax.
When last we spoke, you intended to assault the cruel and the corrupt, in hopes of finding servants of Elganan and Gillenane. Has your search been successful?
You could say that. It looks like both the Venatori and the Antom are working for Elganan and Gillenane.
Unsurprising. The Venatori want magical secrets, and the Antom want to destroy anyone opposing their brutal expansion. Both will readily bow to anyone who promises them power.
It's more than a promise this time. The Antom and the Venatori both have dragons doing their bidding.
Dragons? That is worse than I had feared.
Yeah. We drove off the one the Venatori brought into Minrathous. Barely.
Have you determined how the dragons are being directed? If it is blood magic, it may be possible to disrupt their control.
The dragons were blighted. We think that's what let the gods control them.
The Blight. Of course.
The Blight seems to be the gods' favored tool right now. We ran into Venatori who could control Darkspawn.
Elganan would not bestow such power unless the Darkspawn were to serve as the main force of his army. And I suspect Gillenane will see the Darkspawn as new subjects for her modifications.
We've already run into a few Darkspawn nobody has seen before. That's in addition to the blighted dragons.
That is the fate Elganan and Gillenane planned for this world then. Corruption and blighted slavery.
Right. Everyone should be free and uncorrupted when your demons and raw magic kill them.
Do you truly believe my goal was to destroy this world?
I believe your goal, like you said, was to transfer the gods to a better prison. The one you're stuck in now. And you were willing to tear down the Veil and destroy this world while you did so.
The Veil is a wound I cut into the Fade in a moment of desperation, while making their prison. It should not exist. I had a host of spirits ready to help when the Veil fell. They would have minimized the loss of life.
So, best guess, how many deaths? Hundreds? Thousands?
At least. Those deaths would have been on my conscience. But the world would once again be as it should be.
Oh, and here I was worried.
Many would have died, I know. But afterward, flowers would grow again.
Spoken like a god.
I am not a god. I am as I have always been. A man. All too aware of his failings. But equally aware that if he did not act, accepting the judgment it would bring, all would be lost. They call me the Dread Wolf. What will they call you when this is over?
I don't care what they call me. If they're calling me anything, it means they're still alive. That's all that matters.
Acceptance. You are willing to face the consequences your actions may one day bring because the world needs you. I believe I can work with that. If the gods are using dragons, you will wish to find someone trained to fight them. Have you unlocked the Lighthouse Illuvian?
Yes, we found the crossroads. It's still confusing, though.
I cannot help you from in here. You may need to find an expert in the magic of the Fade. And if the Darkspawn are to be Elganan's army, you will need Grey Wardens to fight them.
I've got a few of them. Their leaders don't trust me right now, though.
I have faith in you, Rook. You seem to have a knack for gaining the cooperation of your adversaries.
Familiar. Stares directly at the Inquisitor.
Solus thinks we need a dragon hunter and a Fade expert.
I wouldn't trust the Dreadwolf, but he's not wrong about us needing a dragon hunter. I've been a warden for a while. Seen some pretty awful things. But what the dragon did to Treviso? I'll never get that out of my head. Lucanus stayed. Said he'd be back soon, but at least you took care of yours.
We hurt it, but didn't kill it. The dragon flew off before we could put it down.
A dragon hunter would have helped him in Rathas, that's for sure.
Then we find one. Next time a blighted dragon comes calling, it'll be the last time it comes calling.
We can't forget the second dragon in Treviso. We should see how we can help, but we're without Lucanus until he's done helping the crows. Who knows how long?
Hey, let's not get stuck in our regrets, all right?
Just so we're clear, you're taking advice from this elven god, Solus. The Solus who tried to tear down the Veil? You really trust him?
Trust is such a strong word, you know?
So you don't trust him? All right then.
So a Fade expert and a dragon hunter. I'll ask around about dragon hunters and see what turns up. Come talk to me in a bit.
And I've been corresponding with someone about the lighthouse's reverberative oscillations and the resulting dimensional peculiarities. Oh, sorry. Not relevant. I'll get a message through to a Fade expert immediately.
See, Rook? Nothing to worry about.
All right. We all know what to do. Let's get going.
Barrett came to us. Barrett came to walk to us. Hey, yes. Approval from my girls. Okay, so I need to talk to both of them. I'm going to go poke at my girl because of fucking course I am. Why would I do anything else? My life belongs to you.
If that dragon had taken Minrathus, I hate to think what the Venatori might do with that sort of chaos. A lot of people are alive. A lot of people have a chance, thanks to us. But we broke Lucanus out of the ossuary. He could finally go home, and now, what happens to Treviso now?
Yeah, that's the question. But I'm stuck thinking that if we had done it the other way around, if we had gone to Treviso instead, I would have lost her for however long he's gonna be gone. And that is unacceptable. Not having her around, no. Can't do it. Can't take it. Pet tax, pet tax, pet tax. No, he's so cute. I can't stand it. Oh. Hey.
The fires are lit.
Enchantment. Let's go. Alright, I need to upgrade. Check to see if there's anything that I can't upgrade. No, no, no. Okay, we're good. Enchantment. Oh, yeah. I need necrotic resistance. Let's be real. Okay. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. Let's do that because I keep getting fucked. Let's do that one. Because I keep having issues with armor. Not so much with barriers, but with armor. But hey, one of each. Ooh. Ultimate damage, detonation damage. Just give me all of the armor damage. Yeah, that fucked me up real bad. Fire and cold apparently doesn't. Yeah, let's do that because, yeah, more rage is always good. Okay. Okay, so you can only have it. Never mind. Alright, interesting. Fascinating. Ooh. Okay, rank 5. Okay, so I can't do theirs. Can't do any of the companions until, okay. Next rank. Alright. Cool, cool, cool. Alright, well. Sorry, Valara, you're nice and everything, but, Harding first.
So I put the word out for dragon hunters, and I've heard back about someone who might work. It's a woman named Tosh from a group of Ravani treasure hunters called the Lords of Fortune.
Sounds promising.
An agent for the Lords said that Tosh is working on a mission for them along the Ravane coast. If we help her, she'll be free to join us and fight any blighted dragons the gods throw our way.
Let's do it.
What do you know about what's going on in Ravane right now?
Not much more than you do. Varric and I never went there while hunting Solus. The Kunari were on pretty good terms with Ravane, but that was before the Antam military broke away from the rest of the Kun. I wouldn't be surprised if the Antam invaded Ravane like they did Treviso and Eastern Tevinter.
All right. Guess we'll be ready. Thanks for finding a contact. There can't be that many professional dragon hunters around.
Time to find out if the crossroads can get us to an alluvion in that area. We'll head out whenever you're ready.
Thanks, Harding. This place is starting to look really good now.
Okay, Balara. What's your lead on getting us a Fate expert for the team?
Good evening.
Greetings.
Rook, so we need a Fate expert. I've been writing to a senior mage who fits the part. But right now he's on an expedition, so I reached out to his colleagues to find him. This is Lady Myrna and Vorgoth. They're necromancers. Mournwatch ones, I mean.
Your friend's request for a Fade expert was urgent. How darksome are things outside Navara?
About, 6?
I see. Balara's correspondent is Professor Emmerich Volkarin, a Fade expert and powerful psychagogue.
You will need him.
Where can I find him?
The professor is currently delving the shrouded halls in the Grand Necropolis. We will grant you passage to look for him. Where the dead. Lately, they grow restless.
Yeah, no kidding. No kidding. Hey, Balara. Hi, Balara. You're cute and everything. Don't have any other gifts for you. Haven't gotten a gift for Harding yet. Alright, well. Time to wander around to get more, I guess. Eric. Can't wait till those other hallways open up and I can get to the freaking balcony. Hey,
Damn
buddy.
it. I should be out there with you. Bianca's getting cranky cooped up in here.
Bianca. I'm so sorry about her. That's like the worst fate. I'm so sorry about Bianca. Are you doing okay, Varric? You're okay enough to walk now. That's something. My heart. I should change the party. I should bring somebody else, but like who would I swap partying out for? I can't. Maybe him. I've had Valara in my party before. Maybe I'll do you? Potion slinging scout. I love it. I'm so used to her though. I'm like, buddy. I feel like I should take somebody else though. I feel like I should take maybe these two for a bit. But Neve. Alright, you know what? Fuck it, it's my first playthrough. I'll do what I want. Oops. I can do what I want. Oh. You're gonna force me to... Okay, that's fine. Look, I am who I am, okay? I'm having a really hard time kicking her out, okay? Oh, look at me.
This is it. But no sign of the professor.
I hope he's here and that he doesn't mind us disturbing him. He is a senior necromancer. I don't... Oh!
What a marvelous surprise! Any trouble with the lift? Our last guests were stuck for hours. Poor souls. Oh. Professor Emmerich Volkaren of the Morn Watch.
Hello, Professor.
Absolutely ridiculous.
We've never met. Well, in person, but I've been writing to you.
Valara, my dear girl. What a pleasure. Surely you didn't come all this way just to see me.
Actually, we did. You see, we need a Fade expert.
I'm Rook.
Charmed.
I liked that bit with the flaming skull.
It's nothing, really. Just an evocation of the flame of the last steps.
It looks great.
Thank you. You know, I'm never quite sure how these spells strike someone from outside Navarra. I'd be pleased to continue our conversation after I tend to some small business here.
You are absolutely ridiculous and I love you already. Kind of want to punch you, but I love you.
Would you two mind accompanying me further into the shrouded halls?
Toward that screaming?
Something's gone awry in this part of the necropolis, Rook. The dead stir more easily than they should.
Oh, are these warts?
Indeed they are. But what's caused the aphotic needles to fall into a slumber?
Oh, I'm pretty handy with artifacts. I can take a look.
That would be good of you, Bellara. Your friends and I will press on.
Right, Professor. Good luck.
You are absolutely ridiculous. You're going to be entertainment for me. Sorry, it's a crafting material, don't mind me.
Something's moving. Up ahead.
Strange. These halls should be under the protection of the bell.
Is that a despair
Welcome to the
demon?
world.
Fascinating, isn't it? They shouldn't be able to breach the shrouded halls at all.
Take your word for it.
Singled you out.
Yeah, well, that's the way of my life.
Where'd everyone go?
Toll the dead. Interesting. Alright, well, you know what, girlfriend, go at it.
Got you covered.
It's vital we discover why that spirit manifested here.
Lead the way, Professor.
We're following you, buddy. For a second there, I thought it wasn't gonna open up, not gonna lie. I'm coming. Don't worry about me. Don't mind me.
Someone's barred the door and chained the sunken star.
There's undead here.
We may need to defend ourselves, depending on their condition.
Haven't fought undead in a while.
There's no reaching these. They're mindless.
So you can't control them.
I'm afraid sometimes the weaker dead work themselves into frenzies. Poor things. Good work! Good work, Rook!
Hey, Rook, nice shot.
Lord, I'm dead. What the heck?
My job's done. Your turn.
Hey.
Nice shot.
I must free that bell.
Need some help?
Thank you. The star, the bell, can banish these despair spirits if we unchain it. We'll need a wisp to unseal the doors leading out. Could you please find one and bring it here?
Okay. How?
Give your greetings, and the wisp will follow.
hello.
Wisps are the simplest of spirits, but quite helpful. Bring the wisp here, and we can unseal the doors.
They definitely like Neve and
Doors open. Where to now?
This should lead us to the upper chambers, where we can free the...
down a lot of stagger. What's your physical damage up?
Bell,
But I don't know if that's
there's
worth it.
someone I'd like to consult with on the way.
Where are you going? Where are you, buddy? Oh, there you are. Like, where did he go? Where did he go, George? Where did he go? That's blocked by something. Probably on the other side. I don't have Harding or Bellara with me, so that means I have to be very careful.
So, Professor,
Just Emery, please.
you weren't that surprised we need a Fade expert.
The spirits talk. Even the simplest have been clamoring about chaos in the Fade. Someone coming to consult wasn't an if, so much as a when.
Not bad. Like him.
We're not alone.
I mean, we're never alone, but that's okay.
All set.
Excellent hit, bro!
Behind you, look out! Under I've got the setup, you do the rest. Made it through that one. chilly in here. Courtesy of a demon.
Echoes of the despair spirits, misery devouring itself. We should keep our distance. If provoked, these manifestations will shatter.
Sorry.
This is locked too. And I didn't see any wisps around.
Then I shall call for aid. They've answered. We'll need to guide the wisps who've just arrived to the door.
Those wisps really came just because you asked.
They care for us, Rook. Our ever-loyal friends amongst the dead. Strange. This door shouldn't be here.
Shouldn't it?
The necropolis rearranges itself every so often.
I'll need a wisp. Can't do this without a wisp. Here's our second wisp.
At least they don't follow us around without asking.
Would you like them to accompany us?
I'm good.
There's the last wisp.
Good. Let's return to the door. Well done. Past these chambers, we'll find some assistance with reaching the bell. Despair is far more pervasive than I'd thought. We must stop who's ever drawing these spirits here, Rook.
You think a person's behind all the despair demons?
Oh yes. Mortals are their prime attraction.
About to have a problem.
Fire!
We're under fire. Got us at range.
We're under fire!
Behind you. Watch it. Charlie, move yours.
We're attacking from afar!
Okay, hello. Okay, alright,
Not
fine.
looking good, Brooke.
Yeah, I know. I can come at that from that angle. Probably because of the word. Get out of here.
Excellent hit, Rook!
That was not me. That was probably Neve. Sorry about some of the urns that got smashed, though. That looks unfortunate. Go around.
How do we get rid of all these despair demons?
Their source is near the bell you saw earlier. Ringing it will banish them, but we must find who lured them there in the first place.
Rare amulet. Sightless skull. Skull as an amulet. Not my style. So everywhere is a slide down, so we climb. else did I get that I wasn't paying attention to? Oh. More damage. A lot less stagger. Ooh, deal 40 added necrotic damage? Maybe. Could. Might be worth it. That might actually be worth it. Oh, there it is. I was like, where is it? Stagger's down a bit, but physical damage is up by a lot. Well, not a lot, but up by a bit. 20% damage while at low health. Final attacks are critical if you have no potions. Oh, this is the sword for me. Oh, the skull. I have to re-enchant her shield, though. Ooh. Necrotic damage resistance, though. Yeah. With all the times that I run into something dumb, like an idiot, yeah. I could cross over there, yes, but I see something that I want.
Spent some time in Arlathan.
The old elven forest? You must tell me about your journeys once we're above ground.
I'll take you to Arlathan, actually, if you want. Sounds like a good time. Hey! Always worth it. Nope, damn. Oh well.
Ah, here we are. This is where we'll learn who summoned these despair spirits.
But how?
You must open yourself to possibilities while in the necropolis. Would you mind lighting those braziers, Rook?
Okay. You're gonna be our open mind dude. Who are you gonna clash with? Not wrong. Not wrong. Alright, we're gonna have a giant final boss fight here. I should probably ask.
This should unseal our final path to the Veil. It's best we unchain it quickly.
Right. Then what?
The sunken star will drive away despair. Any malicious spirit that hears the tolling of the bell will be banished to the Fade.
Handy. Could use a few of those for back home.
I understood Tevinter to be experienced in dealing with malign manifestations.
Oh, we are. You have to be when blood magic attracts them. Or some cultist decides to summon something on purpose. I'll take any help I can get.
Anyway, I was saying I should probably ask Neve to be my healer. Because I don't think I'm gonna last a boss fight without one. We're gonna save that. What did I get? Another ring? Where did, huh? Oh, necrosis. Necrosis damage. Yeah, we'll keep that for right now. opens up the menu, does not actually do what I meant to open up the menu for. Oh, there we are. I love that she's my ice queen, though. Oh, she's so good. All right. I should probably do that one because area of effects they can get out of really quickly. Swap that to that. Love you, my darling. I'll give you back your ice later. I just know myself. I will not survive without that. A little bit of a boost. It won't be as good as Harding's because Harding's is mapped. However, comma, is better than nothing.
Excellent. Approach the body and we'll begin. By seal and flame, who brought despair in our midst? Despair? Who brought it here?
Venatori. The Venatori. Of course. This way, please.
What did you just do?
The colloquial term is corpse whispering, a gift that manifested with my magic.
Well, there's some luck for you.
Honestly, I've no idea how the other Watchers navigate the necropolis without it.
Can't do this without a wisp.
Yeah. The wisp that just manifested here. I was wondering. Maybe the ones in
Shh. Think I hear someone.
Neve's room will be super helpful now.
3 slaves in those traps. If that hand of glory burns down, done.
Hate to see those kinds of things. Love to listen to them struggle, but you hate to see.
Found those Venatori.
They have no business in these halls.
Thank you, Neve. You're best. I love you.
I am your vessel.
Done. Your turn.
You guys want to get some flanking damage? Death for failure. Yeah, I'm gonna kill you all. Hello.
Believe against right.
Love you.
Take that.
Hate you. Out of here.
I've got the setup to do the rest.
The failing force!
We are in power.
What are the Venatori after? Gold? Artifacts?
Raw
Probably not.
magic. Their first envoys were obsessed with gathering power for some new masters.
That
Ah.
tracks.
I'll fill you in on them later.
The wrong side, damn it. Yeah, you're gonna learn a lot more about that than you really wanted to, buddy. You're gonna hate what's going on in the world. This does shed some light and make things a little more questionable. Like, we thought that Corypheus was one of the Magisters who created the Blight by seeking out the Golden Throne of the Maker. But, maybe not. Maybe he just ran into Elganon and Gillenade. Maybe he just got fucked up by them. Huh. All this time. We thought it was to Venture Magisters. Or maybe it wasn't. Maybe it was the ancient elven gods. Okay, you're still. Never mind.
Don't disturb it.
It's injured! Fight on! For your mark!
Got it, Cub.
That was a nice roll left. Anyway. Had a feeling I was gonna have to fight the thing anyway. Hey, get out! Get away from her! Get away from her! Fucker. Where are you? Who's this other fucker? Seriously, where'd you go? Look, I'm trying not to, but it's kind of hard. Yeah, no shit, you are. You're going bad.
Got us at a distance.
Well, down one more despair demon. That's the last of them.
I see
Yay.
someone by the crates.
I don't think they're Venatori.
I was trying not to destroy, you know, everything that I touched.
This looks
but,
interesting.
A spirit labyrinth? I didn't know they'd learn to make miniature ones in Tevinter.
Hello? Did the Venatori bring you here?
They said I'd spilled the wine too many times. That I'd be a better sacrifice than slave.
You are in Navarra, sir. There are no slaves on our soil. Please remain here After we've seen to the rest of the Venatori, I'll send for someone to escort you above.
Oh, all right.
Yay!
Those Venatori dragged that man down here just to die.
The Watchers will shelter him. We'll inquire if he has any family in Minrathous.
Might know someone who can help with that.
Do you, madam? We'd be grateful. As for the Venatori, what remains of them will be put to work. The Sunken Star can help us if we break the Venatori's chains.
Right. There's one chain.
Excellent.
Guests!
Kill them all! Save the lift!
Got it.
Should've saved that, but you know what? I don't want to.
There.
I'm gonna take a chance on this one.
Thank you, Emmerich.
Here. Okay, that was worth it.
I've got the setup, you do the rest.
Spectacular rope!
Still standing, not bad.
That's the last chain.
We must return to the lower level to ring the bell.
Well, those are still all blocked by something. Don't like that. I feel like there's something else here that I can do. Oh. They're all still sparking and they're all still guarded by something. Kind of sparking up here and I don't know why. Like, not that I don't want to go do what he wants us to do. Whatever. Do we come in from here? Might have. Yeah, looks like. Not gonna let me go back out, huh? So it is really just a dive down. Dive off the ledge. I guess if I need to, I can come back. Check things out. Right, this one's open. Nope. That was an attempt and a no. These are all still hidden by something. Don't know what's trapping them. Something green that I could get, but no. Okay, there are a lot of health potions here. That's mildly concerning. There's all this spot back here that I can't get to. Yeah, these are all hidden. I don't know where the crystals are. That one is also held by something below it? Alright. I want to do an explorer, but I don't know where to go, so...
Be ready. The ritual to wake the bell will draw Despair's attention.
And any more Venatori?
I'll need you to keep them occupied while I work.
There's the Venatori.
He looks like he was conducting a symphony with his hand motions. That was pretty cool.
Take the last.
Defiance cannot be!
How are we doing, Emmerich?
The bell is slowly wakening, but we must fight a little longer.
Now it's your turn.
Get out of here. Where's my girl then?
Venatori brought demons.
Typical of them.
Ready. Got us from a distance.
There.
Behind you, look out. We've got a rage demon.
Shit.
Move fast.
Oh, this is the worst time to sneeze.
I'm ready. Let's go.
I keep having to sneeze in the middle of this fight. It's not cool.
Now it's your turn.
Not see that one. Where is the other? There it is.
Emmerich, now what?
Now, the grand necropolis shows itself.
Well, look at that. No more despair, demons.
Pretty impressive.
Thank you. But come, let's ensure these cultists didn't leave anything dangerous behind. I'll ask our attendants to gather their bodies later, of course.
Definitely need to find some upgrades for that one. Give me my skill point. Or am I gonna use it? That's always a great question. I think I was down in the south somewhere. Ooh, damage ignores all resistances. That would be nice. Ooh. I was down here. Let's get up to that one. What's that? Groundbreaker. Ooh. More AoEs for me are always a good thing. Nice. Looks forlornly at this chest. Stares at all these barriers too. I'd like to get rid of you. Turns out I didn't actually need any of these, nor did I actually really need to turn Neve into my healer, amazingly. Which means she can get her other thing back. My Ice Queen. Love her. Ooh, I can hold another potion. Forgot about that. Fuck yeah. Thank you, Rune. Stares forlornly at that too. The crystal's protected too. I don't know where the protection is. Oh. Oh yeah, we're equipping them.
And this is a severed hand.
Yeah,
It can't be.
that tracks.
A hand of glory? The Venatori should never have this. I must find out where it came from.
Uh-oh. There's so much here, but I feel like this is something that I'm gonna have to come back for. Don't worry. We'll be back.
Let me know when you'd like to return to the chambers above.
Let's get back to the lighthouse.
You can tell me why you've sought out a Fade expert on the way?
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
I know it's a lot, but I swear we've seen the blighted elven gods ourselves.
It would explain recent Oniric disruptions.
At the least. The implications of what Rook's witnessed are... Ah, thank you, Manfred.
No one ever brings me tea after a slog through a haunted crypt.
My assistant, Manfred. Always thoughtful.
You spoke of danger to the Fade.
The elven gods plan to tear it wide open to get to the blight. And they've already messed with it. Demons, tears in reality. Our team needs a Fade expert.
Many Watchers never depart Navara. But with events so dire...
I'd be delighted to assist.
It has been many years since you left us.
Well, yes, but elven gods, ancient magics. I couldn't bear miss this. Besides, I've spent my life exploring the Fade and speaking to spirits. If Rook needs an expert, none are better qualified than I.
Promise to bring Manfred.
Are you good in a fight? We went through a lot of demons.
I've faced worse in the necropolis.
Welcome aboard.
Wonderful! I'll gather my things. Come, Manfred.
He's like, here, tea.
The Grand Necropolis was at peace again, and Emmerich was off to a new adventure. But in Navara, nothing stays down for long.
We need to come back
The
here anyway.
Venatori had unearthed something no one should have, and delivered it to the worst possible person.
Cool, great, awesome. Hate
Emmerich's
that.
journey would soon bring him face to face with the gloaming lantern.
I hate that. Don't know what it is, but I hate it. Have spawned increased, yes. Ooh, missive. Cool. Alright. Need to talk to you. Ooh, there's a new section. Oh, you have one of those rooms. You have one of those. Yeah. The one of the rooms that I've been waiting to unearth, and I guess the other guy is gonna have the other one there. Ooh, Harding's got something for me. Neve has something for me. Alright, we're gonna save the best for last. Just quietly smiles. Ooh. And you have two here. Do you have any keepsakes? No. No. Polite acquaintance, alright. What do you have? Okay, you have time slow. Actually, you having time slow would probably be even better than Neve. Oh, boom. Fuck yes, let's go. What is this? I don't think I want you to have that. I think you're gonna be my mage for another party. Probably Balara's party. Actually, you and Balara might be interesting. Nice. I love that. That Toll the Dead? No, final rites, close enough. Punishes that Toll the Dead? That is. Oh, oh well. I like him. I already like him. He's an eccentric dude and I like him. He's actually entertaining me. Like, okay. We're at 3 with you. 3 with you. Just 2. We just got you. Harding is at 5. 4 guys at 3. And you're also at 5. I probably need to swap them out. Make other people like me. But Neve, it's so hard. Alright, maybe to get to this other contact, I will take Balara and Davrin. We'll see. I'm gonna talk to you, I'm gonna check in on you, and then I'm gonna check in on him.
You know, Rook, every time I think I've got a handle on how weird magic is, it just gets weirder.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Hello, friend.
A 3rd edition of the Unnameable Elements? I didn't even know it had editions.
Oh, it's much improved with the index. Please, borrow it if you'd like.
I'd love to. Oh, Rook, you probably wanted to say hi. Thanks, Professor.
You look moved in. Just a few essentials. Manfred was a great help with the boxes. What a fascinating place this lighthouse is. What do you make of it?
I should take you to some of the weirder places I discovered with the Veil Jumpers.
Would you? Balara's tales of Arlathan have been astonishing.
I'll bet. The wonders she could show you.
Oh, Balara's been very welcoming, but I noticed a few of the others taken aback by Manfred, and I overheard remarks about my skulls. My necromancy won't cause any undue worry, will it?
We're still getting used to one another.
True. And yet...
Give it time. We'll settle in.
Please excuse me. Manfred and I should finish our inventory. Thank you for stopping by.
Eccentric old dude, I love you. I will never romance you, but I love you. Ooh. Okay. I wanted to pick up the weave and instead talk to him again.
By the way, Rook, before I left, Myrna and Veilguard asked if we could assist with an outbreak of hauntings across Thedas. They also mentioned displaced wisps in the necropolis. I'm not sure what's frightened them, but it bears investigation.
Probably those
hauntings and scared wisps. Let's look into it.
Thank you. We'll depart for the necropolis whenever you're ready.
Alright, so I'm taking Balara with you on that one. Ooh. Yes. Yes, good, 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 good. So I can, like, get rid of all the shit in there. I should get the other companion first. And then we can go back to Necropolis. Alright. Let's do that. And then we'll come back and do some more of this. Ooh, hey. That's opened up. I'm gonna take... I think I'll take Ballora and Emmerich for that. Get them a little leveled up. Okay. So you guys don't have anything. I'm gonna go talk to you, and then I'm gonna go talk to you. Hi, Harding.
Did I see you writing a message to the Inquisition? What's that about?
You know, Varric and I were part of the Inquisition, right? I'm trying to get news about the South. But Charter hasn't replied to any of my messages. I'm trying not to worry about what's happening there, but... No, it's probably fine. Charter's just busy. She's always busy.
Charter... who's that?
She's the Inquisition's spy master. Or she would be, if there was still an Inquisition. I suppose she just works for the Inquisitor now?
I guess that's what happens if Liliana is, to find Victoria. Interesting. Or they just did that. Liliana fucked off somewhere to help, the Inquisitor track down Solus, I guess. So Charter is now in charge. Interesting. Interesting.
I haven't heard much about the Inquisition in years.
Oh, that's intentional. When the breach was open, we needed a large group to stop Southern Thedas from falling into chaos. It's changed in the years since. We're a smaller force working underground to keep an eye on things going on in the world.
A spy master? She doesn't know things about me, does she? Do I need to worry?
Charter probably knows everything about you. Oh, but she's not gonna use it against you. I mean, if you behave.
So how long were you with the Inquisition? 10 years?
Something like that. Why?
You must know the Inquisitor.
Well, yeah, we worked together. I wasn't part of the Inquisitor's inner circle, though. I spent more time with the ordinary people, the ones you didn't hear about.
Hey,
and the Inquisitor's advisors? What about them?
I wouldn't say I was close to any of them. The spy master, Liliana, was aloof. Commander Cullen and I were both from Ferelden, so we got along. Ambassador Montilier is my favorite, though. She's lovely.
In more ways than one.
But you did know people from the Inquisitor's inner circle, didn't you?
I knew them, sure, but those early days, all I wanted was to prove myself and not get in anyone's way. Some of them were more approachable than others. Most of the time, I just watched them from afar. Listened to their snippets of conversation as they walked by.
So tell me about these ordinary Inquisition members I haven't heard about.
The Inquisition hired hundreds, and most of them weren't Magisters or Ben Hasrith or the left hand of the Divine. There were scouts and stable hands, carpenters and cooks and quartermasters, even 2 dedicated pastry chefs. Most of them volunteered, like me. We wanted to help in whatever small way we could.
I'm sure those pastries were a great help.
My ma likes to say that sometimes the pie is for eating, and sometimes it's for crying into. Doesn't even need to be pie. Rector liked cake, and Faulkner loved soup. But food was always a comfort.
Rector, Faulkner...
Liliana gave all her agents pseudonyms.
Right, like Charter.
Well, Charter's Charter, but when the other 2 and I were together, we were just Lace, Wilbur, and Katya.
Aww.
Do you miss it? The Inquisition, I mean.
It's hard to miss an organization. They're only as good as their people, don't you think? But I do miss my friends. We write each other, but it's not the same. And the Inquisition is different from what we've built here. Not better or worse, just different.
Yeah.
It's special when you're among people working toward the same goal.
Not everyone. There was Solus. What did you really think of him back then?
Lonely. He always seemed lonely.
Yeah.
It's hard not to be when you hold yourself above everyone else.
So many choices.
He might be lonely, but I doubt he cares. He's single-minded. Nothing else matters besides his crusade.
Because it's the only thing he's had. My ma used to say, a caged dog forgets there's grass outside. Anyway, I'm sure something out there's on fire, and here I am rambling about the past.
Hey, I asked.
I should let you go. Talk later?
I asked, okay? I wanted to know those things. I wanted to know what they said about the Inquisition. I wonder if she comments on the Inquisitor's romance, if the Inquisitor romance is one of the advisors. Guess I'll find out in my next playthrough. It's my favorite. World State has an Inquisitor who romanced Cullen. Hey baby, hey. Hi girl. Hi.
You're up late.
You're awake to notice.
Can't sleep? I know. I'm awake to ask.
I sleep when I can get it. And this place, it's too quiet for that.
Ooh.
Working with the Veil Jumpers, if things are loud, that's a problem. If they're bizarrely silent, also a problem.
So you like the right amount of quiet?
If I can find it. Okay. What works then? How do you sleep?
I don't know. Chase the right bastard through the wrong ritual? It'll knock you right out. Of course, you might wake up with a new accessory.
Ooh.
Really? You woke up and...
Just like that.
Huh. Wow.
There was a bit more in the middle. The ritual did a number.
And now?
It's not what keeps me up at night. It's not the quiet. I never could sleep once work gets in my head. But what's got you up at night?
That one or that one?
Same. Can't sit still, can't stop thinking about everything.
There's always something to chase. Restlessness catches. Get one person in a room nervous, the whole place twitches. One person can't sleep. It's only getting later. Get out while you can.
Oh, I'm not getting out.
And if it's already too late?
Don't tell me you're a lost cause.
With
Well,
you?
might be.
Yes.
I know the feeling.
I need more flirtation abilities. Come on. Let me talk to her. Let me keep flirting with her. Interesting. Now I know what happened to her leg, though. Damn. She acts like it's nothing, though. It sucks, though. Hi, sweetheart. Hi. Hi. Hello. I love you. You're beautiful. Oh, you are going to be the absolute death of me. I gotta go. Okay, nobody else desires my attention. I'm gonna go pay the pet tax. See if I can upgrade anything else. Pet tax. Hi. Hello. You're adorable. I love you. Best little griffin. Oh my gosh.
The fires are lit.
Oh, I need to. That's right. I need to enchant some more stuff. Barrier damage. Let's do that one. Right, 5. All right. We're getting there. Ooh. Yeah, let's go. That is like the actual best thing. When I can upgrade that, that'll be so good. Ooh. Just constantly level that up. Nice. Alright. Alright. I'm gonna go get this dude, whoever they are, and then I'm going to deal with Emmerich stuff. Oh. Okay, I could just like hop across the wall there, that's fine. Alright. Sorry, Neve. Sorry, my darling, I'm sorry. I love you, I'm sorry. Great, Bellara, and... Oh, she looks so happy. They're gonna be a fun party, I think. No, okay. Oh. Never mind, that's right. Oh, we get a Kunari. Cool. I want to take Neve so badly. I should really not, but I'm going to anyway. If I can only take one person, I'm only taking her. I'll take Bellara with Emmerich when I go to deal with Emmerich stuff. Start leveling up the others. Right now, it's all Neve all the time.
Hey.
That looks painful for them.
Yep.
You must be Tarsh. I'm Rook. Here to help any way I can.
The Lords want to hit a cave on the coastal cliffs. Big Vincimer makes her lair there. We get her out, the Lords get in, we go home and get drunk. Might be more on Tom.
Oh, you're still alive. Not anymore.
Don't get in my way.
She seems nice.
Neve is just like, alright honey, whatever you say.
So what's the plan exactly?
We need to lure the Vincimer out of her lair. I set bait, she comes out to eat. My partners loot the lair while she's out here. We'll find the bait on the beach.
This is my kind of place. The beach? Yes. I could stay here all day. That's a whole lot of water coming down and not a lot of water going out. Where is it all going? Like, it needs to be less of a waterfall for this kind of a trickle here. Sorry, guys. I'm gonna nitpick that. It's water. Oh, you went all the way over here. Alright. Yeah, you'll get used to me
You
doing
said the
this.
dragon we're dealing with was a Vinsomer.
Yeah. Blue with a yellow belly. Breathes lightning.
Lightning? Well, that's dramatic.
We're not fighting her. Lords just want the horde in her lair. On Tom ahead. Be ready. They go hard.
Yeah, I just fought some Veilguard. That's kind of... Don't care.
Yourself. They have Gatlock cannons.
Alright, buddy, you wanna keep trading? Let's keep trading. Yeah.
Got us from a distance. Now it's your turn. Under fire. Watch it.
Ooh, I did do it.
This is
Damn it.
not your land.
Damn it. Man, I'm having a rough one blocking today. Get out of here.
Take your shot.
Come on. You're not bigger than me.
So you've got no problem fighting other Kunari?
I'm from Ravain. Not like I follow the Qun.
You've got the arm ropes.
Sure. I wear a lot of stuff. You don't get to tell me who I am. Doesn't matter anyway.
Valid.
The Antom don't follow the Qun either. Not anymore.
Fair
Good job
and
with us.
valid, girl.
What made you want to take it?
I don't.
I thought you wanted us here to help you.
No.
Okay. Cool. That's gonna be a sticking point. You're getting voluntold, aren't you? Oh, it's gonna be like, there's a treasure chest here. Where is it? Oh. If I could get that, I could get that upgraded though. That might be really good. Ah, I was like, wait a minute, where is this elusive ladder? Oh, birds. I was like, what are those things? Birds.
We're not fighting the dragon?
No. Vinsomers eat big game. Usually sea life. They're not hostile unless you do something stupid.
Like poke around in its lair?
Right. So we lure her out, then the lords go in and grab anything shiny.
But you do kill dragons, right? You're a dragon hunter.
I kill them when they need killing. This one doesn't.
Something tells me this is going to be a very interesting arrangement. She doesn't actually want to come with us. One of her horns is green. Nice. Oh, nice. Because you probably can't go back this way, can you? Oh, you can. Nice, 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 nice. He's like, come on, tell me you can climb this. Because if you can't, I call bullshit.
Alright, beach is up ahead.
Right. You said we'd find bait here?
Bait'll find us. Come on.
I don't like the sound of that.
Yeah, me either, Nev. Me either. Okay. Theoretically, there's something up. There's a treasure chest up there. Oh, excuse me. It's just gonna get there.
Deep stalkers, watch out!
Knew they'd find us.
So the deep stalkers are the bait. If that's what works.
I bet I should probably leave those for this dragon. Should probably also eat that.
Quite a few of them. Dragons have big stomachs.
14 sides to top.
Guys come out in droves usually. There were lots of them in the other game. Hi, hello. I saw you with my back. Oh, cool.
That's their pack leader. Take her down.
Excellent, cool. Hate that. In here.
Hey, Rook.
No, I'm fine. Don't worry about it. As they knowing I don't have anybody who can heal me. That's fine.
That's got it.
Ooh. Nice. Nice. An accidental. Ooh, got out of my way. So you're a rogue then. Another rogue, but you're the two-handed rogue. There's always somebody. Fine, I'll kick you in the face. Jeez.
Let's go again. Time to finish it.
I think that's the last of them. Now what?
Now I get the fire going and make our dragon dinner.
Alright.
Good. She'll like it. And this potion will put her to sleep for a few hours. But we gotta get her attention. Use the horn up there. Come on, she'll be here soon.
So, we held up our end of the bargain.
You did okay.
Okay, whatever.
So, what do y'all do?
Right now, we're trying to take down evil god monsters and their blighted dragons.
What? That can't be right. Dragons don't get blighted. They're smart enough to avoid that crap.
However it's happening, the gods are using the blight to force dragons to attack people.
That's messed up. Somebody needs to stop them.
Yeah, that's what we're doing.
There you go. Atas Kari.
Where are we headed?
That old Grey Warden fort. Anton might be there. I want to see what they're doing. If it's anything the Lords of Fortune need to worry about.
She responds to people blowing a horn.
This time.
You've left food for her before.
Took a while to get her used to it.
Sounds like you've got her trained.
You train a dog. You reach an understanding with a dragon.
Fair, fair, fair. Yeah, I need some of these potions. Oh, I'm gonna regret that. Oh no. Okay. I bet you this is swimming, I mean drowning water. I'm just not even gonna touch it. I'm just burrowed into the ground there. Probably trying to ignore me. Which, you know what, fair. There's something up there that I need to try to get to. It's that treasure chest there. How do I get there? Okay, so not from this direction, judging by that. Alright. Maybe it's the other side of the floor. More precarious jumping, and I don't know how she made that.
On land. Better in the water. They cut the surface like a knife.
They swim?
They dive down after prey like a giant bird. Sometimes they stun schools of fish with their lightning. Gulp them all down in a single bite.
Gold display decor. Not my decor, I can tell you that. I thought I was going off there. Oh well. Still love the butterflies. Oh no. Uh-oh. you were food for something. Oof. Yep. Knew that was coming. Oh, we have Talvashov, we have Kunari, and now we have the Antom. The Antom don't follow the Cuban anymore. Does that technically make them Talvashov? Food for thought.
Well, that was close.
Let
Bye,
us
girl.
know she sees us. Might also be her way of saying thanks for the food.
Fair enough. Alright, so it wants me to go that direction. But I gotta make that across. Okay. Gotta make that a crossing there.
Someone put a lot of work into these fortifications. Why'd they leave?
This used to be a big Grey Warden outpost. They left after the Darkspawn stopped coming.
Sounds about right for Grey Wardens. No more Darkspawn, no more need for Grey Wardens. Okay, but if... Writing on the walls. They all look identical. Hold on. Is there something in the front? Hold on. Okay, they were all facing this direction to start, so that didn't do anything. What if I face them all that way? Okay, move, Rook, please. No, still nothing. If I face them all so that they are facing that way. Are we guarding? Are we aiming somewhere? Are we... Do we all need to be facing in different direction? Two out to the side, one forward. Nope. Okay. Doing anything. Thing up there. I don't think there was any other way to get anywhere from here, was there? This. Oh, that. That's the treasure chest I keep seeing. Oh, hey. Okay. And then one of... Okay, so you two are facing each other, and then the one on the far side is facing the wall. Okay. I knew there was a secret somewhere. Like, there has to be a little something or another that's gonna help me figure out. Okay, so you need to face each other. you are facing that way. Hey! Knew I'd get it eventually. Sounds like something opened up. Maybe it was the gate. Let's find out. Up, Rook. Come on, up. Ew, it was. Woo! Figured it out. I'm so smart. Oh, my defense goes up. I don't care about the ability damage right now. Give me more defense, please, and thank you. Even though it's all kind of intertwined. Wait, where's this? Oh. Oh, see? I knew that was gonna come down at some point. Haha, I'm smart. I'm smart.
So
Occasionally I have brains.
Let's check inside the fort. I want to see what they're doing.
Smart enough to do that while I back up. Occasionally I learn things. Oh, that's an ultimate potion. Oh, okay, I got it. I got it. I understand now. Sometimes it takes me a little while to learn things, but I get it after a while. Hey, hey bro, hey buddy.
More on Tom.
Ready if
You're not even supposed to be here.
What if I just lure them over somewhere?
Company on the left.
Yay! That time it worked.
I'll show you weak dust people.
Get mad at them, girl. Get mad at them. Maybe if I remember to do it. Hey!
Come on, let's keep looking.
Look at us. Look at us. What teamwork.
So the Antom took over the outpost after the Grey Wardens abandoned it?
Yeah. Ravane and the Canary were at peace forever. Then the Antom broke away from the Qun and invaded. But Canary builders are part of a different caste. They didn't break away. So the Antom take over old forts like this instead of building their own.
Dang it. Alright. So when you're officially a companion, I can come back and actually ask you to do that. Cool, cool, because I've seen those around other places. And been desperately wondering how to do anything. Ooh, heavy armor mastery. Love that. Okay, so it wants me to go that way. Where is anything else? There we go. Like, is there something else here that I can get? Yes. Dragon carving. I want that. Yeah, that worked out real well for them.
Nets. The Antom are going after the Vinsimer.
But the dragon can handle that.
Not after I drugged her. Come on. They've been watching. They knew I drug her to make her sleep. Assholes!
Well, back we go. Where's the out? Are you telling me to go this way? What is out here, game? Where is the out? Alright, time to kill us some Antom. Fucking fucked. Nah, knock me off. You're the one who's getting fucked. Rip, I'm sorry, buddy. Wherever you are. Nope, still can't do it. Okay. So you're not technically part of us right now. Alright.
Come on!
Okay, you can stop now. Quit interrupting me. You need to stop shooting at me. And stay down. Flanking bonus, fuck you.
Let's end this.
I'm trying, trust me, Neve, I'm trying. The game does not want me to. It wants me to jump over something with a wall and not. No, fuck you. Get out.
We're under fire.
That's okay. He's just giving me ammo. Staggered. You're getting your ass beat. Alright, did anybody else drop something? Yeah. Oh, Neve. I love you. I love you, my dear, my darling. Please never change. Okay, so how do I get up there? No, from up there. Like that's something for after we deal with the dragon.
They haven't seen us yet. We can run.
Hey!
Okay. Or not.
I brought her down. She's mine by right.
Makara.
Mara Namra Benarie Bala! Atash Martarost! Asitarala! Kyuto!
Yunasi Bishidam.
Nice!
Tarala! Come on!
Fire-breathing rogue, let's go.
About to have a problem.
And that's why we have so many explosives here. Oh, fucking love it. See if I can lure somebody over here. Hey, hey buddy. Oh damn. Yay!
Got us in the distance.
Come on.
Ready when you are. Finale moves yours.
Alright, fuck it. I break it, I break it. Keep shooting at me, I dare you. Woo! Oh, I love doing that. Fucking love doing that.
Closer on the right!
My turn. Your turn.
Get back over there before he loses his dagger. Come here, come here, come here. Come here, I dare you. Woo! Fuck yeah.
Oh, you breathed fire.
Yeah?
Can't say I was expecting that.
Were we supposed to know this? Because I don't remember you mentioning it.
We can talk later.
Can we,
Let me know
though?
when you're ready. I'll burn the chains off the dragon.
What'll she think of us when we free her?
Hopefully she'll just fly off.
Hopefully. Should I cross my fingers?
Well, I have some other stuff to do, so... Although this sounds like another one of those we're gonna come back for it things, so... Plenty of exploring to do. Or a ring. Paragon's knuckle. Plus defense. Always good for me. But man. There's a potion over here. I need to... Oh, there's also something else over here. Two something else is over here. Three something else is over here. Four. Alright, you know what? We're just gonna loot the place a little bit. Birds! Oh man, a whole flock of birds that you can just scare off. Bet there's seagulls. It's a beach, so I bet there's seagulls. Don't know what that is, though. Maybe she'll think they are the ones who drugged her.
As one dragon flew off, now safe to finish its nap, uninterrupted, another was about to wake up.
Oh,
the
boy.
surviving Antam poachers carried news of a fire-breathing Kunari back to their leader. Tosh and the team would soon find themselves being hunted by the Dragon King.
Cool, cool, cool.
Wonderfully done, Tosh. While you played with the big scary dragon,
It is Isabella.
we looted the shiny stuff from her cave. So, Rook,
That
Varric's
figures,
talked
you know
about
what?
you. I see he wasn't making shit up this time. They call me Isabella, among other things.
What did you find in the cave?
A lot of dragon shit, gold, some fancy trinkets, and this.
It almost looks like a rune. Does it do anything?
Shit, I hope not.
It conveys knowledge. While not as impressive as a magical explosion, it can still change the world.
Rook, this is Shathan. She's our expert on Kunari artifacts.
This piece predates the Steel Age by centuries. It comes from an earlier attempt at settlement. One that left no survivors. You used your fire.
What? No.
Were you seen by the Antam? You promised you would be careful, Evatosh. You need to be away for a while. It is good you are joining Rook's team.
I'm what?
Wait, were you not aware of this? Our contact here said you'd agreed to join us.
Didn't Shathan... I thought you and your mother had agreed on this.
Nope.
Whoops. Well, you'll work it out. You always do. For gold and glory, Tosh. You're welcome back whenever. Rook, pleasure doing business with you.
Interesting.
Mother, what did you do?
I thought you would enjoy the chance to work with Rook's team. Do you not wish to stop these blighted dragons?
Of course I do. I might have decided to join on my own. Maybe after you talked to me.
I talked to you about not using your fire in front of the Antam.
Family squabbles.
I will prepare potions for you to take. Would you prefer ginger or lavender?
The ginger.
Hassam Vinek. Rook, you will keep her safe.
I don't think I need to worry about that. She kept me pretty safe. Hi.
She strong-armed you onto the team just like that, huh?
Looks like.
Anyway, welcome to the team. Might not be what you wanted, but we could really use the help.
I'll get my stuff.
You'll settle in eventually.
Hey. It is.
Sorry?
Joining your team. It is what I wanted.
Glad to hear it.
Probably needs to be away from her mom for a while, just throwing that out there. Needs a little time on her own.
The Antam hate magic. They always talk about how much better Kunari are than everyone else. Now they worship elven gods for power? Hypocrites. But it explains why they pushed so hard into Ravain.
With this, Demeter's Crossing and the Blighted Dragons, and everything else we're all dealing with, feels like we're at war. A lot of little wars.
Yeah, we kind of are.
So instead of one giant fight, we have a lot of smaller ones. I bet that won't make things any easier.
The gods have made bargains with the worst people in Thetis, offered them all power. And it's not as though the Antam or Venatori will care about the price.
Yeah,
so how do we fight back then?
We don't have an army, but we do have allies, like the Veil Jumpers.
After Demeter's Crossing, it's personal for them.
The Shadow Dragons, particularly after we helped save their city.
A debt the Viper will repay soon.
Also, Lady Morrigan requested a meeting at the Cobbled Swan in Minrathous.
Could she have found some trace of the gods?
Probably. Morrigan doesn't visit crowded taverns for fun.
Truth.
I also heard from Grey Wardens out in the Hossberg wetlands, Antoine and Evka. Something strange is happening with the Blight there. I bet it involves the gods.
Awesome. Hate it.
Any details on the Blight in the wetlands?
Antoine said he didn't write it down.
Why not?
Either he didn't trust someone else wouldn't read the note, or he didn't want us to panic.
Or both. Might be
the
both.
First Warden didn't seem impressed the last time we met.
I heard he told you to piss up a rope.
Will he be in the wetlands?
I don't keep track, but he can't stop you from asking a few questions, if we're fast enough.
Alright.
Gillinane has laid low since we hurt her dragon, but the Blight spreads rot wherever the gods go.
And no one's better at tracking Blight than Wardens.
Yup.
Morrigan and those Wardens feel like our best leads on finding the gods.
Are they really gods? Or just ancient mages? It's not clear.
They're gods. In their power and wrath, at least.
Hi, Betty. You're back.
Iconis. You're back.
I am.
Good to have you back. This is Professor Emmerich Volkarin, our Fade expert, and Tosh, our dragon hunter. They joined while you were away.
Hey.
Charmed.
Right. Not everyone has met. So, a dragon hunter. Treviso could have used you.
What's happening there?
It's just... people blame you for what happened to Treviso, Rook. But they did not have to make that choice.
Yeah, of course they
knowing what the gods are capable of. There was no recall. Still, it changes things. How could it not?
But you're back with us.
Yes, here to stay.
Yay.
Good to have you back. Whatever the circumstances.
Hey.
Everyone needs to be part of this. That's the only way we'll win.
After what they did to Treviso, I want these gods to fall.
They will.
I don't see anyone else with a better chance than you. My blade's yours. Until the end.
Great. Let's follow up on some leads.
I'll let Lady Morrigan know we're ready to meet.
I'll send word to Antoine and Evka. They're holed up in a town called Lavendel.
Everyone else should rest up. Be ready to move when I call.
She's fallen into the leadership role so much easier than literally any of the others.
Never easy, is it, kid?
What do you mean?
Making the big choices, then living with the consequences.
Yeah.
Feels like stopping two gods isn't the kind of thing that should get handed to a fresh leader. Though, someone needs to be in charge, right? Everyone's looking to me for answers. I have to be ready to give them, even when I'm not certain.
And that's why I recruited you, Rook. I knew you could fill my shoes. Anyway, you've got a meeting with Morrigan to attend, and dealing with whatever the Wardens found. All this chatting is taking it out of me. Think I'll rest for a bit.
I wish I could
Good work,
take you.
Rook. You'll find your way through this. I know it.
I wish I could take you to see Morrigan. I'd love to see that after so long. Oh man. breathing. Yay! Oh. Oh. Oh, shit. So if you choose the other way around, that would have been Neve instead. Oh god. Things I will never be able to do now. Oh no. Oh man. Okay. So I need to go do those two. Really badly. So I need to go back to Treviso. Okay, yeah. That's a Treviso thing. Okay, so I need to go talk to Biaga. I need to go talk to you again. Complicated, impenetrable sigil. I bet that's what's his face. Oh. 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 Oh, good. Oh, poor guy. I'm so happy for him. So much better. So much better than being enslaved forever. I'm so glad. Figure out where I was going. Where was I going? Was I going over here? No. No, I would have taken those already if I wanted those. Was I going up here? I was thinking about doing that one, I think. That's what I wanted. Never mind. I know. Hey, Tosh. Do I have anything for you? I don't think I do. I need to go back to the lighthouse. Oh, wait. We are at the lighthouse. Never mind. I need to, do some stuff. I need to level up everybody's relationship. Except for Neve and Harding. Fire breath. Love that for you. Dragon's roar. Oh. Interesting. So she has a taunt. Fortune's favor. Ooh, nice. Let's do that. Dragon fire strike, Fortune's favor, fire breath. Kind of eh. Oh yeah, no, I want that. Never mind. Like fire breath. I like that one because the detonation makes me think there might be a combo ability with her. What do I have? Oh, another rune. Yeah, no, we're never taking that off. My fourth potion. I love that one too. So it would be this one if I were going to take something off, but I love that though. Yeah, no. Nope, not worth it. Sorry. Alright, okay, I need to go talk to Tosh. Yep, see, I knew it. Okay, I need to go talk to Tosh, and I need to go talk to Davrin. Hey, my girls are over there again. They love that spot by the fire. Don't blame them, actually. Alright. Time to go, look at them for a minute. Alright, oops. Need to open up the journal. Alright. We are gonna go back to various places. I am gonna take what's-his-face to Arlathan and see what he says. Let's do that. Sorry, my baby girl. I'm gonna have to kick you out of the party for a little bit.
I'm sorry, but I find it completely unnatural.
I don't get why you think cremation's so bad. Everyone outside Navarra burns their dead.
All those lost vessels. Fine mansions reduced to ash. Manfred, for instance. How would his wisp have fared if I hadn't given it a body?
Interesting, so it's a wisps.
Where or who did you get his body from?
There was no single donor. The arms were recovered from a charnel pit. The ribs were a gift from a dear friend. And Manfred's wisp picked out his own skull from some donations. That was quite the day. He's been fine company during my necropolis excursions ever since.
What does Manfred understand exactly?
Simple things, but he grows. Spirits of curiosity are voracious learners. The more he experiences, the more sophisticated his conclusions. With guidance, of course.
You know, I walked in here and I thought he was gonna, like, make a comment on the fact that Hardin can use magic. But no, we're talking about the dead. I should have seen that coming.
Yep, same to you.
It's just Manfred's way of saying hello. I encountered him as a wisp in the necropolis years ago. A simple spirit, but so curious. He refused to leave my side.
So, you built a skeleton for the spirit to live in?
Spirits are formed from the emotions and desires of people in the mortal realm. Manfred's wisp came from curiosity. It's these spirits which animate the dead. Their drive revives the corpse, yet the corpse colors their actions. Thus, the eternal question, are undead inhuman spirits puppeting a body, or does some shade of the departed return?
Fascinating. Can I skip this? It's creepy.
I can't answer that. Can you?
I've come to believe there is a return. I swear I could see it sometimes, Rook. A glint of recognition of something more in the dead.
Hey, that's my sleeve. Are you trying to steal my buttons?
As well as a certain mischievousness. Manfred.
Not sure if those two will get along, but probably try it anyway. Hi, buddy. Hi. Hello. I see you like tea too. You have a very interesting room. Is there there is a staircase. Is there anything up here? What's up here? Ooh. Hey, you have the friggin' balcony. Oh no, it's a different balcony. It's a different friggin' balcony, dang it. Thought you had the balcony. I still want to know where that balcony is. How do I get up to it? We don't know.
Thank you for all your help arranging things, Manfred. Yes, I'd say this place is quite acceptable now.
Still no bed. Davern is apparently the only one who gets a bed. Like, ever. I want to know how to get up there. Like, that is actually bothering me. Okay, this is Tash's. Storage room.
Stop by for a workout?
No, but I just wanted to see how you were settling in. Thanks for the random stuff. Oh yeah, you have quests, that's right. Of course she has ties to the crow still. Of course she does. I wonder how they feel about Zephyrin now, though. Are they still trying to kill Zephyrin? We just don't know. Golden Glory. Isabella looked great, except they reverted her back to Dragon Age Origins graphics, where her chest is completely flat. I feel like their chest slider needs a lot of work. I wonder... She doesn't say anything about Hawk either. That's kind of disappointing because my favorite Hawk romances her, and that romance is absolutely beautiful, but not having that, I don't know. I don't know. I feel like for an Isabella who got romanced, not suddenly not being romanced is, I don't know. Oh, I don't even want to go back there. I feel like they're losing some story and character development in here, and I don't like it.
The spirits lament, dweller. The blight spreads here. Seek its roots.
Fire resistance, cold resistance. No, knowing me, I definitely need to have that. Keep that necrotic resistance because good grief. Can I? I don't think I can. So I still can't do that because we're still... Okay. Oh, excuse me. Anybody else? No, no, no. You. Alright. Alright, now everybody's caught up. Okay. I'm still curious to know if there are any optional companions. I feel like there should be. Like, these are just the ones you have to have. But I feel like... What is that? I feel like... Oh, that's the one room. Never mind. There's another one off this. Okay, I know what that is. I feel like there should be, because there have been optional companions in every single Dragon Age game so far, so if there aren't any in this one, it would feel very, very weird. Hi, you two. Look at you.
Carving monsters, huh? Didn't figure you for an artist.
This? It's by necessity. If you know your enemy, their weak spots, maybe you live another day.
You've got a flair for the dramatic.
Nothing scarier than the real thing.
What will you do with it?
Standard bestiaries are always some mage drawing things they've never seen, taking the piss out of it. They don't understand how when the hunt ends and you come nose to nose with an ogre, someone's going to die. So I'm making the real Monster Hunter manual.
Yeah, I'm not flirting with you. Sorry, you're nice and I like you, but no.
Who you doing it for?
Balmore, that imbecile in Teventer, lecturing on things he doesn't know about. And Ludric over in Ravane thinks taking a rock wraith down with a lucky shot makes him a champion.
Yeah, Ludrig and his ego.
You ever met Ludric?
Well...
Because he's been dead 300 years, living off the legend of one fluke arrow.
Oh. I just wanted to make you feel better.
My reward is showing these idiots how it's done.
Sounds like a fun read. I'm in.
You have to buy it first.
Where's the Gloom Howler?
Can't carve it till I know what it is. You want a piece of the Howler, boy?
Is he ready?
Was I ready the first time I fought a Hurlock?
Well, he's still alive.
I got my ass handed to me. Broke 4 ribs and cracked my jaw. Then I got back up and drove a blade through its skull. In this line of work, Asan and I are only as strong as the quarry we hunt.
Makes sense. He'll learn to fight by fighting.
I don't know another way. Out there in the world, you sink or swim.
Can a half lion, half eagle swim?
Don't know. Asan?
Which half was that?
Search me. Both halves share the same stomach.
Right. I'll see you around.
Thank you for watching. If you like what you see, hit like and subscribe below, and consider joining the community at Twitch, Patreon, or Ko-Fi as a monthly supporter for fun and interactive reward tiers. Thank you for watching, and of course, stay stellar!